It was the first week of December 1987. Police investigators in Mombasa were scrambling to solve the killing of Josephat Mwai Karani, a local businessman. Karani was a little-known figure in police circles, but an influential figure in the region's political circles. He was a prominent distributor of beer in Mombasa and the chairman of the ruling party KANU Changamwe ward. On the evening of the 6th of December 1987, Karani had left a popular restaurant in the town for his home in Portrees, Changamwe. When he arrived at his compound, 3 men armed with pangas attacked him and killed the father of 3. After weeks of investigations, police lined up his estranged wife and 3 other men to stand trial for the murder. Their case, Karani's wife, Mary Njeri Karani, had arranged for the killing of her husband by Said Kiondo Imako alias Madefu, Nahashon Adegu Kea, Frederick Atulo Shisia, and a 4th man called Tom, in a ruling that kicked off at 9:51 a.m. and concluded at 3:34 p.m. Justice Githinji disagreed with the majority verdict of court assessors, who returned a verdict of manslaughter on Mwai Karani's wife and Said Kiondo. The judge ruled Mary Njeri hatched a plot with Said Kiondo, whom she had lived with for more than 2.5 years, to recruit other people to kill her husband. The deceased died a very painful death from cuts he sustained. 2 months ago, CASEFILES began speaking to Said Kiondo, alias Madefu. He is currently at the committee maximum prison, where he is serving a life sentence after being jailed for Karani's killing 24 years ago. A trial judge, Justice E.M. Githinji, established that Kiondo had been having an affair with Karani's wife, Mary Njeri. On the basis of confessions introduced in court, the judge ruled that even if Kiondo did not personally strike the blow that killed Karani, he masterminded the beastly crime.
Mwanamke alikuwa leta magari kwangu, alikuwa leta magari yake kwangu, nilikuwa nayatengeneza, alafu katika kutengeneza tukafanya urafiki naye.
Like many other jailbirds, Said Kiondo denies committing the crime that put him in jail. But one of the other men who took part in the killing of the KANU official 24 years ago admits to CASEFILES the truth about the crime. When Nahashon Adegu walked into Shimolatewa prison, he was only 40 years of age. Now he has aged more than 24 years. He has been in jail.
Kwa na chuma na panga ndio vitu ambavyo tulikuwa tunavyo kutumia kumwataki yeye. Mshaona, ndio tulipomaliza tukamwacha hapo na tukaondoka.
Admitting that killing was a troubling event in his life, Nahashon Adegu, who now professes to be a saved Christian, says he and 3 other men were hired to attack Mwai Karani.
Tuelezea kwamba kuna mama mmoja ambaye yuishi sehemu za Changamwe, na huyo mama alikuwa na mpango wa nia fulani, yani bwanake apigwe.
Adegu admits that Said Kiondo did not hack Mwai Karani to death, but insists he was the one who suggested the murder.
Tuletea ule mama, tukakuja tukajuana na yeye, na mama ule akasema vile alikuwa anataka yule bwanake afanyiwe. Na nikikumbuka zaidi sana, yule mama tukakaa naye akatuelezea vile alivyokuwa anataka, tukakubaliana na yeye.
Said Kiondo came into Mary Njeri's life at the time when her husband Mwai Karani was allegedly abusing her. The mother of 3 will later tell the court her husband was a violent man. Nahashon says he knew Mary Njeri Karani was having a secret affair with the man who would later recruit him to attack her husband. He says it was the promise of money that led him to take part in the attack, and to keep him going, Kiondo suggested the finish of Karani. Adegu, for the first time, confessed how they planned and later executed their deadly attack. A week before the murder, Kiondo approached Adegu, Shisia, and a man called Tom and asked them to discipline someone.
Yeah, alikuja kaeka gari parking. Baada ya kuweka gari parking, akaja akaingia kwenye nyumba yake hivyo, kuna kosi. Sasa ndipo alipokuja kwenye mlango akipiga hodi aje afungulie. Bibi yake alikuwa shajua nini kinachoendelea, kwa hivyo ndo tulimwatakia hapa kingojea kusubiriwa kufunguliwa mlango aingie ndani.
Adegu says as the men attacked the politician, Mary Njeri Karani remained in the house with her 3 children. Njeri did not respond to the husband's distress calls.
Tukamaliza tukapanda kule juu, tukamwambia ule mama tuoneshe ile safe pale ilipo, akatuonesha ile safe. Tukaangalia ndani tukapata ile pesa ambayo ilikuwa ndio ndani yake, tukatoka.
Adegu was a married man with children. Said Kiondo was also a married man and owned a garage repairing motor vehicles. Shisia, who did not take part in the killing, was later jailed for helping in the planning and execution. Mwai Karani's wife was later set free under unclear circumstances. The house where the murder took place is now in the hands of a new tenant. Said Kiondo wants to go home. So does Nahashon Adegu.
Kama Mungu ameshanisamehe mimi, kwa nini na mimi mwanadamu asinisamehe?
The court says he killed his wife and for 5 years he kept it to himself. But the man says he never took part in the killing. Onsarigo for Case Files.